You gotta take a look at these.
If you've ever had to deal with a badly organized business or office, you'll know how trying and frustrating that experience can be.
We're getting to the bottom of this.
Even if it takes all night.
The result of poor organization is confusion.
I thought you were going to do it. No, that's part of your own job. Why would I be doing
With too much work
My job.
and very little getting done.
I just want you to do your own job.
Lacking the know-how to organize properly, the person in charge often tries to do everything herself.
Honey, have you seen my keys?
There's someplace, sweetheart.
Mom,
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
lost
be
my
late for the
invitation.
game. Could you pack me a snack?
Not yet, sweetheart. I'll be right
Regardless
there.
of how capable she is, she ends up becoming overwhelmed,
Honey, no, they're on the table.
while those who could be put to work have nothing to do.
On the table, honey. They're on the table. What was the street name
Honey, I
again?
can't find
They're
them.
on the table someplace.
Honey?
Close the refrigerator door, please.
Mom, I'm gonna be late for the game.
Honey, we'll be there. I just. Ah!
And trying to get a new business started without proper organization leads to a lot of extra effort and lowers your morale. But chaos and confusion are not natural conditions of life. How can we best organize ourselves and our lives? How do we manage our time, our activities, and those around us more effectively? How can we avoid distractions and overwork and help assure our success? Well, whether you're in charge of one project or an entire company, a busy family, or simply your own career, understanding the basics of organizing is the key factor in achieving your goals. We all recognize that if things were better organized, we'd get more accomplished.
Hey, man.
I've been here for 20 minutes. What's the problem?
Just looking for your receipt. My employee's getting...
That is not my shirt.
This one doesn't have a tag. I can't
Come
tell.
on, it's back there. It's got to be back there.
This happens sometimes. It's going...
But most of us lack an understanding of the natural laws of organization.
Sir, is this your shirt right here?
That's not my shirt.
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Move, move.
That's not my shirt either.
We're gonna find this eventually, okay?
You need some help.
You see, any activity is made up of a series of actions that take place in a certain sequence. Here's a simple example. This woman is a jewelry maker. Now, her first step in making a necklace should be to organize her beads. If she sorts her beads according to their color, she would find them much easier to work with. Once her materials are organized, she would string the beads into necklaces. But those finished necklaces aren't worth anything until they're sold, so her next step would be to package them. And finally, to take them to a local boutique and sell them to the store owner.
I have everything you ordered.
Perfect. Your necklaces are so popular. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
If we were to make a simple chart of the sequence of her actions, it might look like this: sorting, stringing, packaging, then selling. And in this example, the jewelry maker is the person in charge of all of the different actions, since she's the only employee in her company. As we've seen, this woman's product is jewelry. By product, we mean something that is completed, that can be exchanged for another valuable, such as money. A product can be the thing that you're selling, or it could be a service you provide.
L200, how may I assist you?
A product can be exchanged with people outside of your organization,
There you go. Bye.
or it could be something you've completed that you put in the hands of someone within your organization.
I finished pricing out that project, so you can start ordering the materials.
Great, thanks.
Every position in an organization has a product. And all of the products from all of those positions should add up to a final product that can be exchanged. Therefore, your first step in organizing anything is to determine what your final product will be. Once you know what your final product is, you simply have to work backwards, in sequence, to establish the earlier products, which all in a row add up to the final product. For example, what does it take to create this cupcake? Well, to begin, someone has to make sure the bakery has enough sugar and flour.
Flour tomorrow afternoon?
So the product of the purchaser's job is purchased and delivered ingredients.
Hey, I got 2 bags of sugar for you. And could
great.
you please sign right here?
Now, to make the cupcakes, the baker's assistant first prepares and measures the ingredients, and then mixes them together. So his product is cupcake batter, ready to be baked. The baker is then responsible for putting the cupcakes into the oven. and taking them out when they're perfectly baked. The cupcakes then go to the decorator to be professionally decorated.
Mind if I try one?
Once done, it's the baker's job to make sure they meet the proper standard of quality.
What do you think?
It's good.
The final product is high-quality cupcakes that can be delivered to a place where they can be sold to happy, hungry customers. Now, knowing the exact steps and products you need to create your final product tells you how many different positions have to be filled. And as we've seen, a person can hold more than one position, as long as he or she knows what all his different positions are.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
But how can you make sure that each and every person involved understands what their product is, let alone what their position and status is within the structure of the organization?
55 over there, man.
Well, in Scientology, there's been an important breakthrough in the subject of organization. It's called the Organizing Board. It makes any activity, project, or group function more efficiently, and you're going to learn precisely how to create one, step by step. The Organizing Board enables you to see how things flow through an organization. It shows what functions are done, the order they are done in, and who is responsible for getting them done. Whether you're part of a large corporation or simply an individual with a dream, you can use this knowledge to expand your business,
Your customers are gonna love it. Well, let's get them packed up and shipped out right away.
increase your productivity,
Mr. Collins, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's good to see you.
Thank you for your business, sir. Come again.
or simply organize any aspect of your life.
Dad, I fed the dog. Can we go to the soccer game now?
Honey, we're going to soccer practice.
With these tools, any activity or group can not only become more efficient, it can be made to expand and flourish.